Robert Champion was living his dream that started when he was 5 years old, being a drum major. His parents say the last time they spoke to him was just before Thanksgiving.
We had talked to him and he was saying how he couldn't even wait to come home.
Robert Champion was a member of Florida A&M University's prestigious marching band, the Marching 100. On November 19th, after Champion had performed at a football game in Orlando, his parents got another call, this time from his sister.
She called us and saying someone had called her and saying that Robert had problem breathing. And I think one of the band members said, well, he wasn't breathing.
When you get that kind of a news, you think, no, not my Robert, maybe they, made a mistake. So I guess I kind of still had that in my mind, that it wasn't my son, this is a bad joke,
A bad dream.
But this was all too real. Listen to the 911 call made by a band member.
Are you with the person right now?
Well, I'm outside the bus so I can hear you.
Okay, so he's inside the bus?
Yes, he's inside the bus.
Okay, how old is he?
He is 25.
Okay, is he awake?
He's not even, he was responding a little, he wasn't responding. We thought he was breathing because he was making noises.
Okay.
But I don't even know if he's breathing now.
Okay, is he awake? Do you know?
His eyes are open, he's not responding.
Okay, but is he breathing?
I have no idea. I cannot tell you that.
The 911 call too painful for his parents to hear. It wasn't until Robert's body was brought home to suburban Atlanta that the shock of his death really began to register.
But before then, you kind of looked at it like he was still at school and he just hadn't come home. But to have him come home that way, that's the hardest thing for anybody.
But why did he die? Investigators suspect hazing. Band members we spoke to say it may have been the result of a rite of passage called Crossing Bus C. That's the bus Robert was on after the November 19th game. One band member who did not want to be identified told me what happens.
You have to walk from the front to the back of the bus backwards. And while the bus is full with other band members, and you get beat till you get to the back.
And the point of it is what?
For respect.
And the beating can involve something he referred to as thunder and lightning. Thunder and lightning.
Thunder and lightning.
What's that?
I think thunder is when you get like a straight hit to the chest.
Straight hit to the chest.
And lightning is when you get like a kind of like a slap to the shoulders.
He says he himself has never been hazed, but that the beatings usually happen for one of two reasons: a mistake during a performance or as a way for the band member to gain respect. In some ways, the Marching 100 is bigger than the games where they play. Their high-stepping choreography has earned them a worldwide reputation, performing spots at Super Bowls and the president's inauguration. But allegations of hazing have followed the band for years. Back in 2001, a student was paddled so badly he had to be hospitalized for kidney failure. And just weeks before Champion's death, the band's director, Julian White, had to suspend 26 of the band members for hazing. White says he tried for years to end the practice, but says no one listened. The university fired White following Champion's death and suspended band performances indefinitely. The school's president, James Ammon, spoke at Champion's funeral and vowed his death would not be in vain. Ammon's declined repeated requests to be interviewed. Champion's parents say the school must be held accountable.
Whatever it takes to clean house, whether it is from the top to the bottom, clean house.
They say justice will come. Healing for them will take much longer.
The thing is that I'm just going to miss his smile, his big hugs. There's nothing in the world can prepare you for that. Nothing. Gosh, I'm crying. Nothing can prepare you for that. Nothing.